Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna be talking about how I started trading, and how I've been going with it with life, and just trying to maintain, trying to keep with trading, trying not to quit. You know, it's everything's been hard about it, but I'm just here for the long run. I want to make sure I give my all before we can make any other decisions on it. But yeah, I mean, I, like in the title of the video, I've been trading for 5 years. It's been hard. It's been hard. These 5 years. So I started in 2020. Basically, I was trading stock. I was trading penny stocks at that time. I had turned. I don't know if y'all know about this ticker or not, but it's called CTRM. I think I had bought like at 30 cents or 60 cents, something like that, and it went to like $3 or $2, something like that. 2.50, $3 almost. I can't remember exactly. I got on my Robinhood out, but anyways, I had initially invested probably like, I think maybe 200. I'm not exactly sure, but like $200 ended up turning into like 1,000. So it probably went to like what, 500%. But that was a lot. Like 5 years ago, that was a lot to me, especially just starting off. I'm like, whoa, like I did not expect this on like the first couple trades. But yeah, it was pretty good. That's what kind of kept me rolling when I first hit that milestone, I guess you can say. Um, Eventually, I had got into this group chat, this Discord, and I moved over to option trading. It was it was it was a lot better uh, from the beginning, at the beginning at least, um, because you could leverage your money out and make way more than you instead of trading equity and stuff. So I ended up trading options for basically 90% of the time. So basically from 2020 to 2024, basically just last year, I was doing options, and I couldn't find a rhythm. Well, I can truly say now that I didn't really put in the effort. I was there every day. I just did not do, like, I did not put in the effort, like, to progress in my trading career in options. So it was just up and down, up and down. But I always believed in myself, so I just kept going. I kept going. I kept going at it. I kept going at it. Eventually, I just like, dude, I blew so many accounts. I blew up like probably over 20 accounts. I'm talking about $500,000, $2,000 each deposit, bro. Like real shit. I went through Robinhood account. I went through a Webull account, a Thinkorswim account. Like I probably had like probably 10 deposits in Webull. Maybe I didn't have too many in Robinhood because I quickly switched over to an active trader account, broker, and Thinkorswim wasn't that long. Then I moved to Webull. Webull was like the best one, so I stick with that since probably for majority of the trading. And then so up to last year of 24, the end of it, I would say the last quarter, like October, yeah, like October of last year, I switched over to futures. It was a little scary because it was something new, and I had already got like four years in options. I was like, it was a little different, but at the same time, it was a better different. So what I do now is I trade futures, right? But I use a broker. I use a prop firm. So I buy an account for $100, and then I can use their capital in a sim funded account. I use their capital, and if I pass a couple of their profit targets, I'll be able to take a payout. So I moved over to there, and since then I've been going at it. So from October up until now, this October, I've been trading futures, and it's been way better. I've blown accounts, but I haven't blown as much money as I would have if I would have been using my own capital. So I probably blown like 20 of these prop firm accounts, but 20 versus 20 times 100, because I mean that's how much their accounts are when you buy them at a discounted rate. Um, that's like what, 2 grand. So you got to think. I mean, I would rather lose 2 grand in a year than having to fund my own account and still be blowing it out. So I switched. That was another reason why I switched over, because it was also like if I'm gonna continue to lose money because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I might as well just go and try this out, lose less money, and I can, keep trying to progress in my trading career. So I mean it's kind of how I am now. Just recently this year, basically probably beginning July of this year. So October, September, August, 4 months ago, starting July, it was I just started basically being profitable, for real, for real. It was pretty hard, but I actually, you know, put in the work. I tried my hardest to figure out what was I doing wrong. Not every trade, but like I was going back, actually trying to figure out what could I do better, and being like disciplined. Maybe a better entry, maybe targets need to be better, or further, or closer, or whatever the case may be. Like I was trying to figure it out, everything, and little by little, with little capital as possible. Even though I was on prop firms, I was using small capital just because I was not trying to buy an account over and over again. It gets aggravating after a while. So July, August, September, bro, I was like, dude, now I'm like progressing like crazy. So I'm just trying to keep track of everything right now. Really, one of my first YouTube accounts. YouTube. Hold on, just a second. But yeah, this is basically one of my first. I guess you can say trading journey videos. My first one. I've been trading, but yeah, I've been trading since 2020. I um hmm 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 hmm. Anyways, okay, back to trading 5 years ago. 5 years in total. I've been trading 5 years. So basically, yeah, I've been trading 5 years in total. I jumped from penny stocks, quickly moved over to options, traded options for 4 years in the Discord. I left the Discord in between that time also, because I thought it was like that was messing me up. Me trying to take my own trades and trying to take their trades, like maybe their losses and my losses were too much of a loss. So I just ended up leaving the Discord. Um, and still trying myself, trying to do it on my own. I kind of had a strategy, but it wasn't really. I guess I didn't really specify down exactly. I knew what to do, I just didn't know when to do it exactly. So that was holding me back in trading also. But yeah, this year I really put in the work. I really tried to see what was I doing wrong, everything so I can just elevate my trading, because I'm like, bro, this has to work, bro, because I'm not doing nothing else. It just has to. And I just, it was long. It was a long path. And I mean, it still is long, because I mean, I'm still going. I'm just 3-4 months of being profitable. I'm not no fucking $10,000 a month guy. I'm just maintaining, just trying to continue to be profitable, continue growing, and escalate my account, right? Um, okay, so once I left the Discord, I think I chilled for maybe like 5 or 6 months. 5 or 6 months without the Discord. I try to do it on my own. In between this time while I'm trading on my own, I'm like when I blow an account, I'm taking breaks. I'm taking weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks break, 2 or 3 week breaks at a time, like, cause it's like it can get very stressful at a time, like, for real, like, you losing so much money. It's like, it's painful. I mean, good thing I had a good job, but so I can keep refunding it, but it's hectic for real. I don't like funding the account. I do not like funding the accounts. But yep, I moved on, took breaks, kept trying, kept trying. Eventually, I got with this mentor that I already knew from the previous Discord. Um, I ended up, paying for his mentorship, everything. I knew it wasn't a guarantee. I knew everything was, but just to get it out the way, I just like, let me make sure it isn't this. Let me just make sure. So I jumped forward and just got his mentorship. That was in 2023. In 2023, I remember that exactly, in March, because I bought his mentorship with the tax refund. With a tax refund, I bought his mentorship, and I went on from there. The first month and two was I was like putting in a little bit of effort. I now looking back at it, I know I wasn't putting enough, or I could say I didn't really know what to look for. But it all goes by just trying to do something to make it do better. Like, I don't know how to explain it right now, but we'll get to it. Anyways, yeah, took his mentorship, then tried to trade on my own again, and like, I was able to like hop on his Discord, since it was like a lifetime access. It was still hard. It was still hard. Just trying to take my own trades and trying to take his trades. I was the most impatient trader that I know. Like, I am very impatient. I like to get my stuff done and get up out of there. Like, even at work, I was like, boom, boom, let's do this, boom, we can go take a break. So that's one of the reasons why I came to trading too. It's like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, do this in the morning and have the rest of the day off and make money. Like, bro, if I can do this, bro, this is a lifetime career. This will take care of my family. Boom. All right. Anyways, being impatient will not get you anywhere, for sure, for sure. You have to be patient. You need to be disciplined. You need to be consistent. You need to manage risk. Bro, all of those things are very important. Like, I don't know how much I should be like telling anybody that. If anybody was trying to do trading, I would tell them all that, and everything. I mean it. Like, you have to do this. If you do not do this, each one of those, if you do not do neither one of those things, or either one of those things, you would not be profitable. It's so hard, but yet so easy to get led off the path of that. And I'll break them down, like, so yeah, being disciplined in my eyes, and into the stock market, like viewing it into a stock market, would be, okay, discipline myself in just trying to take the only trades that I see that are in my strategy. What does that mean? So that means, like, if before the market opens, coming in for the day, before the market opens, you prepare yourself. You take out the time in the morning before market opens. You come to your setup. You basically see every best possible, wait, no, best, I could say best looking strategy, best looking setup that you would like to see, and only take those. If that does not happen, no matter how bad it, not no matter how close it might be, don't take it. So only take the setups that you are willing to take with max risk. So technically, okay, so let me put it into example. If I were to take a trade, right, and let's say one of these trades, let's say this is one of my trades. Okay, so I was taking, let's say, let me mark this level here. Let's say I want this, since we seen this in pre-market, we seen a rejection here, right? We come back up and we try to, let's say I was looking for shorts again at this area, this level right here. So if we were looking for shorts at this level, the only way I would want to take it, if we wicked above, if we came above it and then failed it, right? If we failed it, that would be the only time I would take that setup. If it touches and closes above, I would not take the setup. So that's being disciplined, number one. Right. That would be being disciplined on taking your strategies. Number two would be what else did I say? I know risk management is a very, 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 like, very important. Like, very important. For me, risk management is like top notch. For the past 4 months, I've been on my about it. Like, I will not go over that, no matter what. Like, you set something that you're willing to lose, and you forget about it. Okay, so mine, just to give y'all a trader to future trader to future trader, what experience, something like that. Like, just to get in my mind, just to see where I'm at. Like, my risk on each trade is $150. So that is my risk management. I have to, if that stock goes against me, anything past 150 is basically me not following my rules. So it's around that 150 to 170. Of course, there's going to be days where you probably get wicked out a little bit further, 160, 170. But 150 is the main, like, no more than that. There's no more after that. Okay. Setting that. So being disciplined and just following your risk management, that is a very key component. Okay, patience. Patience is just waiting on your setup, dude. You're not trading something just because it looks like it's gonna go do something, or you think it might do something. You're being patient is that was number three. Being patient. Being patient. You have to be patient on waiting on your setup. If your setup is not there, don't do nothing. Literally sit on your hands, like, sit on them, dude. Don't do nothing. Don't take a trade. I will close the broker out just so you take a minute, just because sometimes it takes like 10 to 20 seconds to open up a broker, but by the time that happens, you probably missed your entry. So close your broker or something. But yeah, it's hard in the beginning. It's very hard because it's like you're really trying to make money in the beginning. You're not really focused on progress. Dude, I was in it for 5 years. It was pretty crazy. The first year I was like, oh, maybe next year I'll be able to be profitable. Maybe it's just the learning curve. Maybe it's just the college tuition. Second year came, I was still unprofitable as fuck. Third year, I was unprofitable as fuck. Fourth year, I was like, oh my god, I'm actually getting tired of this. I was actually getting tired of it. Last year, I was getting tired of it. I was getting tired of it. This year, I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna keep going on. Because if I keep going on, this would go on for decades. This will literally go on for decades if I don't stop now. If I don't stop and try to figure out, what am I doing wrong? What can I do to improve? And how can I move forward every day and get better from what I've been doing? Learn from what I've been doing, from my mistakes. Like, learn from that. I think once you start trying to learn what you do wrong, and stop yourself from doing it, once you realize what you were doing was wrong, you're gonna evolve so fast, dude. So fast, dude. 4 months, of being profitable, bro. I was 4 years, 4.5, no, 4 or 5, basically 4.5. No. Let me see, 2020 to 2024 of July. No, 2025 of July. 4 years and a half. 4 years, 6 months of being unprofitable, bro. Dude, I'm gonna just give a rough number. I don't know the exact number that I've lost because I've like thrown in so much money in these accounts. Roughly, I would say like real shit, I would say 60 to 70,000 for real. That's a rough number, but that's about how much of money I've probably lost over the period of 4.5 years. Rough number. Might be less. Maybe less. Not too less, but a little bit less. That's a lot of money. But anyways, yeah, like being profitable for 3 months has been like that, like I've been going down, and just for me to be profitable, like that little come back up a little bit, being profitable for 3 months, going on 4, like that shit helps out a lot, dude. Because dude, I could see why a lot of traders quit. I could see that, like a lot of traders will quit. I had always told myself I will not quit this. I want this so bad. I am obsessed with this. I am going to do this and I will do it. It's just a matter of putting in effort, the time, and having experience in the market. Now, I can say now I have a lot of experience. I'm not saying I have all the experience. I have a lot of experience. I need more, obviously, because the market is going to always change, right? I have to change with it. But I have a lot of experience. I kind of know what I know what I'm looking for. Actually, I know exactly what I'm looking for. But yeah. So yeah, 4.5 years, and then consistently trading. It's been rough. And as a trader that's been losing for 4.5 years, quitting was literally it was like, especially last year. Last year it was on my mind a lot. It was on my mind a lot, but I never gave it any I never gave it an interest in doing it because every time I think about it, I always tell myself I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. To this day I'm not gonna quit. I'm not. I'm just gonna keep continuing to be better. Keep doing the best that I can, and just trying to be disciplined and trying to be uh patient. Make sure I'm managing my risk. Everything that I need to do to become a better me in trading, because that's the ultimate goal for me. That's literally the ultimate goal. I have to do this. I have to. There's no going back. There's no quitting. I'm not gonna quit. After 5 years of trying, I'm not gonna quit, bro. I'm not. I don't care if I was going 10, 12 years. Now after 12, we'll start thinking about it a little bit more. But 10 years, I'm gonna still go. I'm gonna still keep rocking. As long as I'm trying my best, keep on trying to make sure I do everything right. Obviously, you're not going to be perfect, but trying to do your best, I think you would. I think why you even trying to do that? Like you're evolving as a person. You're evolving your mind, your skill sets. Once you start, doing all that, dude, the only way is up. Basically, you only get stuck at what you're doing when you're not trying to put in no effort. You're not trying to do nothing to change what you're doing that's wrong. Because for 4.5 years, I think last year for sure, I was trying a little bit harder. But year 3, year 2, year 1, nothing. I didn't do jack shit. I didn't do jack shit to try to change the way I traded, to try to change the way I looked at trading. I was taking trades, trying to hope that I was gonna make money and then just continue to make money without blowing accounts, without blowing trades, whatever. But yeah, like once you kick off and you notice that you're actually tired of being tired of taking and being bad at it, you're gonna eventually want to, like, that's another thing. You a person that wants to do something and be successful in something has to want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it. You can't make no one do it. You got to think about it. Let me give you an example in life. A person who uh plays basketball, right? And then we got another person who wants to play basketball, right? And has a dream to go to the NBA and go up the scale, basically. Well, after that there's no scale, but you know what I mean, like a person who wants to play basketball and get somewhere in life with it, right? Versus a person who's playing just to play, like, but they want it, but they're not doing nothing to evolve and learn like the all the secrets, I guess you can say, with basketball. Like, you'll be able to tell quickly the person who goes to practice, who practices every day, actually trying to learn skills, seeks mentorship from someone else who is already a professional in it. Like, that person will evolve. But the kid that wants to play basketball, is only playing it for fun, and but still wants to be this professional player. If they're not practicing every day, they're not trying to learn nothing new, or they're trying not I don't know, compete with other people. They only play with friends that are basically in the same boat he's in, just playing just to play. He will never evolve, because you need something. You need something that's going to help you move higher up. Each time you get to this level, you need something that pushes you up higher every single time. So I surround myself with traders that are profitable year after year, who always talk to us, like who would always talk about, like, and like, in order for this to happen, you have to do all of this. Like, in order for you to make thousands, hundreds of thousands, you have to do this. If you don't do this, you're not getting it. Basically, like, it's basically putting in the work, actually performing, actually trying to do everything right to become a better trader. But yeah, there was just a little video just to keep up with my journey that I've been doing. I've been going on for 5 years. 5 years. I'm probably gonna start dropping more videos out, talking about my setups, making sure I have this in my mind, make sure I don't slip away from being profitable. I do not want to slip away from that. So I think maybe making some videos and just, keeping myself accountable by just, you know, showing the world out, I guess, will help me a little bit better. But yeah. Yep. If y'all want to see more content with me, more videos, I'm gonna be talking about, probably the next video I'll be talking about is my trading strategies. I only have 2, but that's what I have. Me just sticking with it. But yeah, I'll be dropping another video soon, probably tomorrow, if I drop this today. But yeah, y'all follow me on YouTube, Caesar Trades. Hit that subscribe, like the video, comment, do whatever. I appreciate y'all. Peace.